Good morning, everybody. You have Gord, your hurtin' hippie. Today is your hurtin' hippie hurtin'? Just a little bit, just a little bit. It's called Remember Your Coping Mechanisms. And the reason it's called that is I have a really good friend, she knows who she is, who has been reminding me lately before I go to bed, remember your coping mechanisms. She knows the trouble that I go through in the morning. And, well, knowing therapy and knowing issues like this, she just helped me with coping mechanisms. And I want to talk about this because since I've done this, my mornings have become manageable. Is the IBS over? No, this is no cure. This is a way to get through the troubles of my IBS. And for the most part, that nothing's 100%, but for the most part, it works. Now, what is it? Well, everyone has different coping mechanisms. When we have an issue or trouble or something in front of us, we have a way of either meditating or going to a happy place. For for all of us, it's a little bit different. One thing we tend to forget at nighttime is we are not we don't have a full grip on reality when we have just woken up from a partial sleep because of pain. We're halfway between dreamland and awake land. We are maybe a little bit medicated. Many reasons that our mind does not settle on, hey, this is just a little bit of trouble with your body. Get past it. Most people that I've talked to with IBS or morning troubles or I morning vomiting syndrome. I forget what some of them are, but they're devastating. And unless you can get mind over matter, is another way of saying it, unless you can get your mind over the matter will matter. So I'll get a little bit specific here. What I used to do was my bowels, my body, my stomach all would start reacting about 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning and forcing me to the bathroom over and over and over, and attempts and things not happening and sweats and oh, unbelievable. And it would get to me here, and sometimes it just, the frustration was horrendous until I got told that, and I started, it didn't happen right away, but I'd wake up and I'd hear her voice saying, use your coping mechanisms, Gord. So I start doing it, and I start meditating and visualizing something else, and next thing I know, I'm getting past the issues with the tummy and I'm falling back asleep. Maybe only for half an hour, 45 minutes, and it starts again, and I got to cope with it again. But what I did find is trying to excavate myself, for lack of a better word, so many times with absolutely none of them ever working was a waste. Stay in bed. Most of the time, I decided to just stay in bed and use my coping mechanisms. I have definitely increased my sleep by another hour, maybe two. And when I do wake up, movements are better. Not perfect yet. Not perfect yet. Will they ever get there? I don't know. I go see my doctor next week. Thanks for all of you for the shout outs. I did reschedule, but I'm not hiding. So use your coping mechanisms. When you have difficulties at night, remind yourself that your brain isn't clear. Focus on something else. You'll probably be able to get over it for a little while. Stay calm. Stay calm. Peace and cheers, friends. Love and harmony.